Com.
Welcome back. Well, many of us take simple things for granted, stepping onto the sidewalk or maneuvering through a narrow doorway. But for people who use wheelchairs, these basic actions can be a real challenge.
Sure can. This week, a group of Maritimers is learning firsthand what it's like not to have the use of their legs. This Live at 5 house call has more now on some chair leaders.
As the Senior Director for Lawtons Home Healthcare, Patrick Vandermeulen is constantly on the go. He typically spends his days visiting pharmacies and meeting with customers. But for one day this week, he'll be conducting business as usual from a wheelchair.
I had to figure out how I'm going to get my laptop in on the chair or in my backpack, and then how do I get from point A to point B. Already thinking about where's my parking spot and how is that going to work? Can I get in and out of our front door?
Patrick is taking part in the second annual Chair Leaders event. All across Nova Scotia, 45 business and community leaders have volunteered to spend a full day in a wheelchair. The event is put on by the Canadian Paraplegic Association Nova Scotia Division. Kevin Lamarck is with the organization. He says the event will raise funds, but perhaps more importantly, awareness.
A reality, it's not a reality show, but it's a reality of what people go through.
Roughly 20% of all Nova Scotians are living with some sort of disability. Often it makes navigating their own communities difficult. Kevin suspects the participants will find the event very eye-opening.
It is a bit of a shock when you go and you face the time when you can't get in the door. That can be very difficult. Or they can't use a counter because they can't get underneath.
Funds raised throughout the week will support services such as the Sip and Puff sailing program at the Royal Nova Scotia Yacht Squadron. Colin McQuarrie has been taking to the water for 4 years now. He says he loves the independence the program allows him.
When I'm out in the ocean on a sunny day and the wind is blowing and I just let the boat go on its own and just relax. Freedom.
Each of the chair leaders is given basic instruction on how to properly sit in and maneuver their wheelchair. They're asked to go about their usual routines as best they can. Patrick expects he'll be tired and sore by the end of the day, but all in the name of a worthy cause.
It's also a way for a business leader to come out to other business leaders and say, come on, let's get on board. Let's figure out how we make our communities more healthy.
Leading by example to make the Maritimes more accessible.
And for more information on how to become a chair leader for next year's event or to make a donation, visit www.thespine.ca.
It's a great idea.
It is.
Coming up next, it's Anchors Away.
I'm Jill Matthews in Halifax. Have you ever wondered what it's like aboard a cruise ship?